Hello everybody, this is Sean with Firearms and Fitness, and we're going to go quickly over the F&F 5. We start off this program with 3 sets of basically as many push-ups as you can do, going into a bench press. The bench press is 3 by 5 to 12. We're trying to max out these reps. When you finish the max amount of reps on each one, you go up in weight for the next week. And this is just going to be a repeating theme throughout the entire thing. From there, we go behind the neck push presses. We're starting off with a lightweight because this is a new movement for me, and I do not want to overstress my shoulders. We got to make sure that everything stays healthy throughout the entire program and slowly go up in weight as we can complete these sets and reps. From there, we go to a neutral grip lat pull down. Again, we're just going to try to make sure these are easy. Our accessory movement here is just a cable row. I am doing a back flexion in order to try to help my lower back, as it is the thing I am trying to rehab the most right now. Again, these are just neutral grip, all right, and about shoulder width apart. And I am trying to pull everything in easily to the same spot every time. Going on to day 2 now, we're doing some front squats. Again, this is going to be a simple 3 by 5 to 12 set. Not all work is done with the same sets, but again, as we're able to complete all reps, we go up in weights. From there, Romanian deadlifts, working on that lower back, really trying to feel that pump, and again, slowly working up the weight. Biggest part of this program right now is we're not using percentages. We're instead using an RPE feel, something that I feel I can safely do. From there, everybody's favorite, the hip thrusts. Work these best you can. I am simply just trying to balance it on my hips and work through it. Again, new movement for me, so we're starting off at a lower weight. That way we can safely do this. And from there, more accessory movement, leg extensions, everybody's favorite. It's a great finisher. And from there, of course, we go into leg extensions, not leg extensions, I'm sorry, leg curls. All right, working them hamstrings, really beefing them up. And again, accessories for everything. Day 3 now, we're going to a push press. We're trying to work back up to where I was. My best, I was able to do 250. We're starting off light. We got 12 weeks to kind of work up there. Again, working in from sets from 3 by 5 to 12, going up in weight as we can. Going to the machine, we're just going to try to overload this movement best we can, build them shoulders, build them triceps, all right, and keep it moving. Continuing with the press now, we are just trying to pump that blood, and again, back into accessory movements, tricep push downs. These will keep you, those triceps basically as strong as they can, keep blood into them, and keep the tendons strong. And finishing off again with another pressing motion, this one in a downward motion, all right, the seated dips. This machine is great, especially for if you do not have the strength in order to do a regular dip yourself. Moving on to the thing that I'm worried about the most is my deadlifts. Again, starting off light, something that I could fly off the ground but keep relatively safe. I do not want to push these too bad. I'm too afraid that my back might pop on me again. So the best thing I can do is strengthen the muscles and make sure I don't have that situation happen again. It's the safest thing I can do. Again, we're doing conventional deadlifts. From there, we're working those lats, working the rows. All right, these are more analogous to croc rows, but you can do something very similar, one-arm dumbbell rows. We're going back to the lats with a wide grip lat pull down. Range of motion is a little shorter here. However, it does hit your lats, I think, a little hotter, making life a little more miserable going through this. However, it does work great. And finishing off with high reps of a chest supported row. Machines are not your enemy. Use them where you can, and it's a great way to overload things. From here, going into my favorite exercise, which is squats, barbell squats. Again, we're working at a lower weights just because of my lower back, making sure it's we're strengthening everything, making sure I got a good brace going on, and making sure I am evenly coming down and evenly coming up. All right, this is the most important thing during squats, I find. From there, Bulgarian split squats, we're simply just trying to change it up, work individual muscles and the hip flexors at the same time. All right, I call this a good girl machine, closing the legs, making sure that I'm not having any muscular imbalances. It also is a great way to kind of finish off for the day. And the bad girl machine. This is a great way to help make sure that your knees do not cave in during a squat, and it's actually a great way in order for you to maintain good, solid form.